What's up, folks? William here. Gonna go live with some beginning of a journey with my wife's psoriasis. We got a new medication a couple weeks ago that we're trying out. It's called Cimzia. It's backwards there, you can't really see it, but basically it's a starter kit. We do 2 shots every 2 weeks. It's supposed to remove the inflammation, the swelling that comes with psoriasis. I'm going to show you my wife. This is right here. These are her breakouts. Had psoriasis for a couple years now. It's a constant battle, going back and forth, trying to make sure we can get her good and healed up. I'm gonna move this over here.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This one.
Oh yeah. Put that there. So this, typically before we did medicine called Humira, that's right. It was just a single dose. Just an injector pen. This one, unfortunately, is not an injector pen. They gave us double alcohol swabs. Don't need that. This is one shot of what she gets right there. All that's got to go inside right there. Cimzia. All right, so we did the first 2 shots 2 weeks ago. That's what it looks like, guys.
You do this so they can see how big that syringe. No,
What's
like
that?
this, so it focus.
It does. There it is right there.
I know.
And we're doing all this with, we got cats. So she's had psoriasis for a while, a couple years. Again, right there. We were doing something called Humira, which is an injector drug, and it worked out really well for her, but we just decided to move on to something else. But our insurance, as insurance does, requires us to try different things to see if they work. With a face reveal of my wife at 5,000 subs? What do you think? Yeah. I'll do a face reveal of my wife at 5,000 subs. Everybody drop that subscribe. We're going to follow the journey of my wife and I. One of the main reasons we're doing this is we're trying to lower her inflammation overall. Because we're trying to have kids, and the more inflammation she has in her body, the less chance we have to carry a child to term. And psoriasis is an inflammatory disease, an autoimmune disease, if you guys don't know, and it causes her body to become inflamed. And that's what those breakouts are. That's her body's reaction to psoriasis, causing the inflammation. So we have 2 of these. What's up, LD? We have 2 of these that we have to inject into her leg. So we're going to switch over here.
You can have it all.
Right here, we're going to get you a better view of this.
Oh shoot.
So she's not a big fan of these, obviously. Instead, like normally with an injector, we would just put it into like the meaty flesh of the leg or the stomach, and it would just be a single shot thing, in and out, done. But we can't do that with this. Basically, we have to go a 45-degree angle, and we're just injecting into the leg. 2 weeks ago, we tried one on the arm and one on the leg. She did not like the arm. The arm was really bad. Basically, she describes it as if you ever had a TB shot and it's got that little it's got that little rock of fluid. That's what she says it feels like. But it's really helping out. It's really, even the first round of shots really helped her out. Started to lower some of the inflammation. She's got breakouts everywhere on her body, on her back, on her arms, and on her legs like this, front, back. She's got them on her stomach. There's really no discrimination of where the breakouts occur. It's everywhere in her body. So we tried. Insurance wanted us to try a different drug, but what was it called?
Embro.
We call it. They wanted her to try what's called Enbrel, but that caused a reaction where she had a difficulty breathing for a while. And so we did one injection round of Enbrel. That was an injector, but it didn't work out well. So the doctors took her off of Enbrel. Cimzia was actually the drug that we wanted as an end point here. But like I said, insurance requires that we try multiple things before they give you what that end goal is. Cimzia is what we've known to be probably the best possible one we can get for this, for what's going on with her, as well as the safest for if she gets pregnant. It doesn't cause any interaction within the body with the fetus. So the baby's able to develop normally even while she's taking the medication. So that's our main goal, is to make sure that we are doing that and that the baby is safe if we get pregnant. So
That doesn't go through placenta. That's what they said.
yeah. So this right here, this right here is what we're doing right here.
Please be gentle.
All right, so we have to do this about a 45-degree angle. Normally I typically say wear gloves, but I don't have any gloves. But I washed my hands. We're going to do the meaty part of the thigh here, right here. So we're going to do about a 45-degree angle. Love, relax.
They cannot see.
Okay, so we got kind of got a little bit of that right there. Careful. Okay, we got that.
Okay, gentle.
All right.
Slowly.
I know.
Look. Oh.
Like I said, this isn't what we really wanted in regards to getting.
Gentle.
I'm doing it. I'm barely pushing it in. I'm barely pushing it in. I'm going slow and steady. I know.
I don't like this.
I know. I know.
Oh.
So I'm going as slow and steady as I can. I don't want to like shoot it all in there at once. But I just want to make sure we're keeping the angle here where we're at, and we're just putting it nice and slow and steady in there. She said it feels like a rock for how long? About 30 minutes to an hour?
Oh my
Almost
gosh.
done. Almost done.
Oh.
All right, we're going out. Here we go. Okay. So you can definitely feel that it's a little bit stiff there. Like I said, this is not our preferred method. We would rather have an injectable, which we are going to talk to the doctor about. Doing a shot like this, 2 shots, unfortunately, is where we're at right now. Next.
Yeah.
We're going to give it a minute here. She's going to let it dissipate. Band-Aid? You want a Band-Aid? Alright, I gotta go upstairs.
No, it's okay. Just I need some pressure for it because it really hurts.
Let me do it if you do it then. Okay. Remember, drop a subscribe, guys, if you guys are in here and you guys want to follow our journey. This is a lifelong disease, but we're at a stage where we finally found a specialist who wants to get this treated for us and was able to get the right medication for us. The doctor really advocated for us to get onto this medication, which is really nice. Um, she's stuck. The doctor is stuck at kind of the whims of the insurance company as well. I know there's a lot of bad stuff going on about insurance companies right now. That's for sure. But we're the patients. We kind of have to deal with what the insurance tells us we have to deal with in regards to this. So, but this medication is something that's going to work. It's already shown to be working pretty well. So we're going to do the second shot here. Gets a part of the thigh here. Little Donnie.
Let it try first. This is no fun.
No. I think so. This one gives us. We do what's called a starter kit. It's a 6-week. This one's a 6-week program. Every 2 weeks we do 2 shots. I believe after we do those 6 weeks, everything after that is just 1 shot every 2 weeks. Is that right? Yeah. So we do 1 shot every 2 weeks after this. So after tonight, we'll do another shot 2 weeks from now as well. We're also gonna do some videos on her Ozempic. She's taking Ozempic to help with her inflammation as well. She's got PCOS, and that really messes with her inflammation inside of her body. I got a cat. We got our cat.
Because I'm crying.
We got little kitty cat right there. We can hear him breathing. He breathes really heavy. He's like, but he's a good boy. We don't know why I don't know why he's on the table.
I'm crying.
Yeah. I don't know why he's on the table.
Yeah.
He's really kind of starting to enjoy being on the table. You ready?
Be careful, 'cause
Love. I can't make it painless. I wish I could, but I can't.
can you have it like that and not feel it?
No. Unfortunately. You can't. I can't do it so I can't feel it. Scrunch it up. Alright, ready?
Be careful.
I know.
Not there, it's right here.
Where? Right here? Alright. Here we go.
Oh, that hurts.
Keep it tight.
Oh,
I know. I gotta get it in there. Alright, here we go.
slowly.
I'm doing it slowly.
Oh,
I know. I think our boy cat is sensing my wife's pain because he's kind of breathing the way he breathes.
don't move.
He's kind of breathing the way he breathes when he knows she's in pain or sad. And he's watching her really intently right now. He's looking right at her. Like he knows what's going on. We've had him, his name is Coco. We've had him for about 3 years. When he first got him, he was a typical boy cat. Real bastard. Really loved running around and messing with people. He still messes with our oldest cat. Tries to assert dominance. But she's pretty much locked in the alpha role.
Oh my gosh.
I know. We're almost there. But he's starting to really become affectionate. We're letting him live his best life. He's got what's called FIV, feline immunodeficiency virus. He's got the feline version of AIDS, pretty much. HIV, I mean. And so in about 7 years, he's going to start getting sick and he's going to stop getting better. So we've decided that's it. Ready? Ooh. Hold on to that. Hold it.
I told you it hurts.
Yeah, Maribel, that was not the best. Love, keep pressuring. Say hi to them, love.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, Maribel, not the least painful thing. As a point of reference, guys, like I said, she was on something called Enbrel before.
There's your mirror there too.
So we're gonna move back.
Put it in your face.
All right, guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna get her a Band-Aid here. The second one that came out didn't really come out very well. Kind of stuck on the way out. Huh?
It was.
Yeah. So Maribel, welcome in. Not the least painful thing for sure. She's not very good with pain. I don't like the fact that I have to inflict it upon her. It's why we're gonna ask them for an injectable. But as a point of reference, guys, this right here is what she did have, right? Basically what this is Enbrel. It's an injectable. You just you get a piece of your stomach or leg or whatever, you put it in there. There's a needle in there that you put in there. I don't know where the needle is,
no,
but
that's Ozempic. That's straight ahead.
no, this is Enbrel. This is the one that she reacted to, guys. Like, this gave her bad breathing and stuff. But basically right here is the injectable part. This is where you take this off.
That's still a good shot, don't.
And it just snaps, right? So that's what she was taking.
I still have your mirror there.
Yeah. So that's what's easiest for her, because it's just a quick injection into the skin subcutaneously, right in there. You do the injection to get all the stuff out of it. It's less painful that way. Unfortunately, with this medication, with Cimzia, it comes with this, right? And you have to
very thick.
You have to inject into the body.
It's a biologic.
So a biologic. So, 2 of them for the first 6 weeks, every other week. This is what it is right here. That's what we put into her leg. It works very well, just painful, which is understandable. It's not fun. We're going to talk to the doctor about seeing if we can get injectables, like the subcutaneous one, not the one we're using right now. So this is what we have right here. This is what we got. We got this in the mail like 3 weeks ago. So it's got 6 weeks worth of drug. So 2 weeks from now is when we'll do the final of this box. And then after this box, she's going to get another box every other week, one injection. So let me see. Let's do a point of reference here. Right here, So, she's got spots. This is the psoriasis, guys, right here. It's the plaque of the skin. It gets inflamed. It's a little bit of a ridge. You can feel it. It's like a scab. It's like a scab that won't go away. Is what it feels like to me. Okay, and then the one we're gonna go down here. All right. So you see this right here? You see right in the middle there? That's the inflammation going down. So this right here looked like this or this 3 weeks ago. We did the Cimzia 2 weeks ago, and 3 days later it looked like this. Okay? So I can feel her skin right here. It's nice and smooth, just like here. It's smooth. Still got the plaque on the outside, which is okay. It's slowly going away, but this right here is good. This is what we want to see. This is why we know that this medicine is working for her, is because we're starting to see.
Cool.
For my wife, I don't know if this is for everybody with psoriasis, but for my wife, when she starts to lose her plaques, we call them plaques, it always goes from the inside to out. I don't know if I haven't done enough research. I don't know if that's something that is exclusive to psoriasis. She technically doesn't have psoriasis. The doctor in Seattle said that psoriasis was the closest diagnosis to what he saw to give her, right? And so technically she doesn't have psoriasis, but she's diagnosed with it. It's really weird. He said that it wasn't exactly psoriasis.
Me too with ringworms.
Yeah.
Or,
She was tested
STDs.
for she was tested for everything, but psoriasis was the closest that they could find for her. And the medication that is designed to help with psoriasis is what helps her. So in about 2 weeks, maybe next week, we'll do when we do our video for the Ozempic. We'll take a look at her plaques and see if this has gotten any better or if any of these are getting better as well. So we're gonna do a little bit of a roadmap to figure out what's going on.
My rheumatologist said it's psoriasis.
Yeah. Well,
the rheumatologist here.
Yeah. I mean, Seattle doctors were not the best for her, by the way, guys. Not even by a long shot. The Seattle doctors were the worst doctors she's ever seen, to be honest, for a lot of things. So that you can see this right here, So the hope is that the Cimzia will keep working as well as it can. Make sure you guys drop a like, drop a subscribe, follow us on our journey. I know there's a million of these channels out there, but if you guys have any questions about what we're going through, how we got to this point, what we do in our lives, everything like that, you guys can always reach out to us. Huh?
You can have it.
We're gonna look at her stomach right now, guys. She wants us to look here. Like I said, this goes everywhere. Psoriasis goes everywhere. It's not just one spot, right? Like you got these are really good, right? That you got some going on there. So it's everywhere. It's going. Like Mary Bell said here, that looks painful. The shot was painful for sure. But what's more painful, guys, is if we don't do anything at all, because it only gets worse. So for about a year and a half, she was taking what's called Humira. Humira is a drug that is used for psoriasis, but it's an injectable pen. It's a single shot, right in the stomach, takes care of it. Always put your used needles in a red container. I've worked in hospitals, so I'm kind of like, that's what I do. But she was taking Humira. It was a single injectable pen, and it was working really well. And then she got off of her Humira because she had to have surgery for her PCOS, for some cysts that she had.
As big as an egg.
Right. Yeah. And so she had to get off of the Humira, and it wasn't that long after she got off Humira, after it got out of her body, that she started having breakouts. unfortunately, you know, this is everybody goes through stuff in life. Um, but you know, she's strong. She gets through it really as well as she can. What? So, you know, that's what we're trying to do. We moved down to California so that we could be closer to her family, so she could have better, you know, peace of mind. And you know, moving down to California is where we actually got the diagnosis for PCOS and figured out why we were having our miscarriages. And Simzia is a big part of why. Simzia is a big part of trying to help solve the problem, because when she has these breakouts of psoriasis, everything becomes inflamed, including her skin, inside everything. And when you have all that inflammation in your body and you're trying to have kids, it's the body's just working against each other itself for the baby inside. So, you know, what we're trying to do is we're trying to just remove as much inflammation in her body as possible. Um, you know, the medicine here, the Simzia, is for the obvious, the outward signs, and the Ozempic that she's going to take is for, you know, losing some weight, regulating her body, her blood sugar, and making sure that she doesn't have as much inflammation internally, and she can be healthy enough so that we can try to have kids again. So, you know, our end goal is to have children. We're that's why we take the steps that we take. That's why, you know, that's why we're injecting on a Monday night, two big needles into her thighs. Not very fun, but the end goal for us is hopefully that she will be able to carry a child to term, that we can have kids. So hope you guys enjoyed the video today, the live. Appreciate you guys being here. Drop a subscribe, drop a like. If you guys dropping a like on the video helps the algorithm push it out. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for introducing yourselves. I really appreciate everybody being here. We'll be back next week. We're gonna show the Ozempic. We're gonna do just do some talking and stuff. I think I might do this every Monday night, maybe just 30 minutes or so, just to hang out and chat with you guys. I will see you guys later. You guys have a great night. Be good, guys. Adios.